I was watching TV one night, my wife and I were, and would have been about 1973 or 4. And we were watching TV and our building had burned, as I said a moment ago. And they had a documentary concerning the Jewish people, and it was in some death camp. And they were doing experiments, medical experiments on Jewish people, the Germans were. I couldn't believe my eyes. But before then, I had never wrestled with whether I love Jews or don't. I didn't hate Jews. It didn't matter to me. So I'd not heard the anti-Jewish thing any time in my life. But I saw this, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. It just killed me. I mean, my heart. My wife had to get up and leave. She couldn't stand what we were looking at. And so I went in the bedroom and told her, I said, I'm going out, had a little prayer room out in my backyard. And I said, I'm going out in the prayer room. And it was there in that prayer room that God spoke to my heart, said, I want to bless you. And he took me to Genesis 12. And I walked out that morning at 3:30 in the morning. I walked out with a new goal, a new direction, a fresh direction for our congregation, for our church. And that was to reach out to the Jewish people. And God has blessed us ever since.
I think out of Pastor Olin's experience with the Lord, heaven will tell how all this winds together.
Yeah.
And there's so many streams that feed into our lives, into our story, but specifically related to his story. I think of the team God raised up under Pastor Olin, amazing men and women that serve in many ways. And this is not to bring any light upon me, but as you were sharing, I just thought maybe God raised me up to be more of a hands-on to go, right? I was the first elder to be sent.
You were the first elder to go.
So I was the one who really felt this calling to give my life to this. And that was tied in very closely with Rabbi Marty at TJCII. And Nick now stewards this area of the Gateway Center for Israel that's affecting pastors and the way pastors understand Israel and understand the Messianic community and so forth. So I praise God for what he did in that prayer room with you and how the Lord was weaving all this together, and we're all doing our unique assignments, but I think something happened in your heart that a blessing that we're the recipients of.